Welcome back everyone, I hope you all doing good, having a great day. So that was me trying out Inferno 1 difficulty dungeon for the first time with my Hell 8 equipment. I was barely 7 points higher than the recommended combat rating for the dungeon, and you guys saw still I end up doing a lot of damage, and that is because of 2 additional weapon slots here. We can come up with some insane combination with the builds and synergies between the skills now, and so I wanted to showcase that to you guys. Even with my Hell 8 equipment currently, I can do that much damage, and once I get full Inferno gear, it is going to be insane. It will be a lot more damage, and I want to show you guys something what I did here with these 2 slots. So let's remove these and I will show you guys what I did. I am sure you guys have seen my builds here before, but still keep this in mind. This is me trying out something new. This is not the final build, just me sharing what you can do with these weapons now. So now I will give you guys an example. Usually I use a Lightning Nova, Scorch with Magma, Arcane Torrent that automatically hit the enemy, and the Meteor Strike. And we have a Blaster Cast for a magic missile. It has 2 additional projectile that does really nice damage. So what we did with these builds to enhance these builds with 2 new modifiers, what we did, the first thing was the weapon. We added 30% attack speed increase whenever we use the Lightning Nova, giving us more attack speed for the primary. So that was the first thing. And the second thing that we did was increasing the damage of our primary when it crits. So if we put this here and go down and read this, when magic missile deal a critical hit, it explode and deal 10,000 additional damage to nearby enemies. That 10,000 damage is increased by 90%, which is huge. And the Blaster Cast here has 2 additional projectile. One of those projectiles can hit as a crit as well, and those projectile will have this thing getting trigger and dealing some additional damage. So that is what we were doing. And if we come here, you can see we have these stances here, and this is how it looks. My builds currently without the speed, attack speed, and this is how it looks when I use the Lightning Nova. You can see it says here attack speed increase. Let me show again. You can see primary attack speed increase, so it's working from the Lightning Nova. And that was me trying out some new synergies between different skills and coming up with new builds, but it's still not final. I still need to get some new essences that came out with the Inferno, then we can come up with something even better. But anyways, that was just me wanting to talk about the new weapons and all the new options you will have to come up with different builds. So that was one thing. The second thing I want to talk about is some of you guys were asking me what is happening with the equipment and the attributes and the combat rating basically. Alright, so I'm going to keep this very simple so everyone can understand. Attributes now have no effect on combat rating. The only thing that is affecting the combat rating now is the world difficulty. What world difficulty you were playing at when the item dropped. And the second thing that affect the combat rating is going to be what was your paragon level when the item dropped. My paragon level was 799 and I was playing in Hell difficulty 8, and so it determined the combat rating according to that. turns out to be 1133. I just got lucky that it turned out to be triple attributes with 2 magic attributes, but it could have been like 320, 320, 320, or just 450, 450, and would have still the same combat rating because I was playing in Hell difficulty 8 and my Paragon was 799 at the time, and so it ended up giving me higher combat rating item. So what should you now focus? Should you put on the combat rating equipment or still try and go for the attributes and have less combat rating? In my opinion, you only need the combat rating equipment when you will be doing the challenge rift or need some more combat rating for the raids. That's it. For everything else, you should still go for the attributes and the magic attributes, because then again, I want to explain this very simple. We all know how awesome the secondary gems are. They makes you really strong, but doesn't give you any combat rating. But we all know they are extremely strong, and that is what you should be working on, even though they don't give you combat rating. And it's the same thing with the attributes here. If you have the recommended combat rating for the thing you are doing, then you don't need the combat rating. Just focus on the attributes and the magic attribute. You will feel a lot more stronger. Same in PvP, focus on the attributes, you will do much better. So I hope this answered the question. I don't want to complicate this anymore, and so we won't be talking about this. The next thing we are going to talk about is going to be shop. Someone actually asked me if they should save these until they reach Inferno, and so we are going to try that here live. Let's get all these items. I don't think they will turn out to be Inferno, even though I am in Inferno difficulty, but we are doing it. This is the only item that is going to turn out to be Inferno. Maybe it says level 1, maybe they will be all level. According to me, we will see in a sec. Alright, let's identify these items.
What have you found among your kind?
There we go.
Exemplary.
800. 740, this is Hell 8. This is not Inferno. It has almost same attributes like the Hell 8 one. This has higher because this is Inferno. Again, this is Hell 8. I think I already had this. This is, yeah, this, I already had that before. And this is again Hell 8. So yeah, you don't need to save those. They have a level cap on them, so you don't need to save these items. Where did it go? Prodigy. But so yeah, you don't need to save the ones here. You can just use them and be done with it. So yeah, that's it. I hope this video was helpful. There's a lot more coming in the next few days. New builds, testing out gems, running some rifts. There's just going to be a lot of content, guys, for Diablo Immortal coming up, so stay tuned. Leave a like, that is going to help me a lot, and I'll see you guys later with something else. Take care, guys. Have a great day.